one last question on that topic, then we'll move on. So, if you was put into the governor's office today, what would be your agenda that you would want to attack first day in the office?
First day?
First day.
Oh, man. Nah, for real. It's crazy. And I'm going to let y'all know something, right? I'm going to be honest with y'all. We took a break, and he just asked me this question behind the camera, right? And I thought I had the answer, but he said first day right now. And my original answer would have been hunger and education, but man, low rent housing. That's it, because I don't think, all right, so look, there's this, so I come from a home that was low income or whatever, and we had government assistance, right?
Yes, sir.
And one thing I never understood is like why, remember how we was talking about working? And I was like, no matter what you do, you gotta work, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Government assistance, you don't really gotta work. So you just gotta, either act like you went and put out a whole bunch of applications for that month, or I don't even think in some states they really follow up with you. So I'm like, out of all the things that got to be done in the community that involve volunteers, I'm like, why haven't they ever have people that's on assistance do these things, you know what I'm saying? They even have inmates picking up trash on side the highway.
Okay.
Like, I'm not against people being on
government assistance.
I'm not against it on aid. I'm not against it at all. But how can you expect to put a person back in the workplace if you're not introducing them to a working atmosphere? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These people are starting to get used to staying home and sleeping in. Doing the bare minimum, you know what I'm saying? Like they're getting used to that because there's no rules and no schedules implemented, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But you want these people to go from spending 9 years of doing nothing to you have to find a job. So like around the time with COVID-19, when that hit, and then within that time they had like a crash, like you know what I'm saying, like food stamps or whatever was backed up or whatever for like a month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah.
And you had people running around really like wondering what they was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do this? What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Which is messed up because I was working at the time.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, there's a lot of people that lost their jobs because of COVID. So I'm not saying that the people that was on aid was the only ones not working and losing out. But at the same time, had they been conditioned to working, conditioned to putting out that hustle, that grind, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think they would have been able to get over that hurdle faster.
Yes, sir. To
have more options faster rather than depending on the government, which to me seems like it's weakening them to the point to where if right now, if they wanted to implement picking cotton, if they say, in order for you to receive your checks and your aid next month, you got to go out here and pick 2 barrels of cotton. I honestly think that there's some people that's going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep that security. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
It's like being married and having somebody taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? Once after a while, that person becomes your security blanket. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right,
accustomed to depending on them.
You don't even want to try nothing else because you're so used to that.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? I never did like that, but I don't think me being governor could change that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I definitely would implement. I mean, because I would want these people to still be in the mindset of waking up. Be in the mindset of knowing they got to get out the door, to get out here, to get to work. You know what I'm saying? Because if they don't, this check or these stamps might be less than it's supposed to be for that month because they didn't meet their hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with volunteering.
Like at least, there's nothing but stuff to do out here that could be done. They could be learning trades. They could be out here helping with construction. My bad, I made you look.
Yeah, no, you
But helping with, you know what I'm saying, covering potholes, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just adding extra hands to help out with stuff that need to be done within our cities, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
just my idea, my thoughts.
I like that. Because honest to God truth, all that money that's being flooded to.
Right. Might as well. And I don't have a problem. Like, if I knew that I was working and my tax money was going towards somebody who's trying to get back on their feet, but in the meantime, I'm not about to look at them funny like, oh, you're picking up trash. Like, no, you're trying to make it back into society. That's cool. Do you.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You're going through hard times, whatever. Do you. But I feel better knowing my money was going there rather than somebody that have time to party and argue all night. You know what I'm saying? To where the working person can't go to sleep to get up to go to work to pay these taxes to continue feeding y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I don't think it's right.
Damn, hey, bro, make sure we live, keep the podcast going, but make sure we cut that, because that was a good ass segment right there, bro. That was fire, real life. But let's get back to this. Wow, no, that.
Yeah, Matt don't like giving me compliments. See his face, he was like, it was all right, at minimum.
Hey, yo. So, all right, so let's transition. All right, okay, so